Today, we gather to commemorate a day etched in the annals of our nation's history, a day of valor, sacrifice, and unwavering resolve. On September 6, 1965, the sun rose over a Pakistan that would soon be tested in the crucible of war. This day, now known as Defense Day, marks the moment when our brave soldiers stood as the bulwark against aggression, defending our homeland with unparalleled courage. In the early hours of September 6, 1965, the Indian Army crossed our borders, launching a surprise attack on Lahore, Sialkot, and the desert areas of Sindh I. The enemy sought to break our spirit, to shatter our resolve, but they underestimated the heart of a Pakistani soldier. Our armed forces, though outnumbered and outgunned, rose to the occasion with a sense of duty that can only be described as divine. They fought not just for land, but for the very soul of Pakistan. Let us remember the heroes whose sacrifices became the bedrock of our nation's defense. Major Raja Aziz Pati, who stood his ground for 5 days and nights, repelling enemy attacks until he was martyred by an artillery shell. His bravery earned him the Nishan-e-Haidar, Pakistan's highest military award. His story is but one of many, where ordinary men performed extraordinary feats. Mothers lost sons, wives lost husbands, and children lost fathers, but their sacrifices were not in vain. They gave their lives so that we could live in freedom and dignity. The War of 1965 was not just a test of our military might, but also of our strategic acumen. Despite the initial setbacks, our forces managed to halt the enemy's advance and even gained ground in several sectors. The Battle of Chawinda, often referred to as the largest tank battle since World War II, saw our forces repelling a massive Indian armored assault. The resilience and tactical brilliance displayed by our soldiers turned the tide of the war, leading to a UN-mandated ceasefire on September 22, 1954. The war also brought out the best in our nation. Civilians rallied behind the armed forces, donating blood, money, and supplies. The melodies of Madame Noor Jahan inspired both soldiers and civilians alike, her voice becoming the soundtrack of our resistance side. The entire nation stood as one, united in the face of adversity. This unity was our greatest strength, a testament to the indomitable spirit of Pakistan. As we stand here today, let us not only remember the sacrifices of our heroes, but also reflect on the lessons of 1965. The war taught us the importance of preparedness, unity, and resilience. It reminded us that our strength lies not just in our military capabilities, but in our collective will to defend our homeland. The legacy of September 6, 1965 is a legacy of courage, sacrifice, and unwavering patriotism. In conclusion, let us pledge to honor the memory of our martyrs by building a stronger, more resilient Pakistan. Let us ensure that their sacrifices were not in vain. As we commemorate Defense Day, let us renew our commitment to the ideals for which they fought and died. May we always stand united, ready to defend our beloved country against any threat. Pakistan Zindabad.